See, what is going on? What is this? It's so fucking weird. YouTube and his infrastructure, man. Fuck, I need to... I'm gonna do this. Make a new link. What's going on in Defno? Oh man, so annoying. I'm not gonna lie. It's probably. I hope I don't have like these spikes again. I think we're good. Not gonna lie. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Okay, video test 1, 2, 3. Yes. Okay. Man, so annoying. I'm gonna lie. Let me show you the live server real quick. Boom. This is live. Live on the box, baby. Look at that. Yes. Wow. Why should I learn backend and Golang over Python? You shouldn't. You can, but you shouldn't. You shouldn't, baby. Today we're gonna do some experiments, right? So take a look at this beautiful baby. Kiss it goodbye. Boom. All right. Next step, we are going. MK dish. The first thing we actually need is. Let me do WASI Pi. WASI Pi. CD WASI Pi. And then how do we call this? Main Pi. How do we write Python? I have no clue. Hello. Python 3. Okay, that works. You see, Python easy. You wanna learn how to write Python? Well, this is how you do it. Bro, can you tell us more about the UI side of your project? GUI implot. GUI implot. Okay, so now I did some research and we need to have WASM Python. WASI. If this is way too hard to do, then we take another language. Python WASM. I already looked it up. Need Python WASM. This is what we need. Pip install. Shit, I need to do pip install. Nobody wants to deal with pip install, man. Oh, man. Pip. I have basically like these... yeah, oh, pop, that is pip 3, and then before you know, nothing is compatible, and then you need to have a virtual length. That sucks even more. Oh man, Python WASM. That's classical Python, man. There's all packages system wide. No. You see, why can it's always the same. Python is such a good language, but it's so terrible infrastructure. Use UV instead of pip. Yeah, but I don't care. I'm not gonna install stuff. It just needs to work. Just like back in the day. Pip install something and it works. So annoying. The Python sucks, man. I was dealing with, the language now, but the infrastructure. I was dealing with AI stuff in Python. Oh. These are, oh. But hey, that is probably my bad. Can I do a brew install Py to WASM? Please install it. Do I have PyEnv? I have PyEnv. It is. Oh man, can somebody help me with this bullshit, man? Oh man. I wanna run a fucking thing. I wanna... Down. He was waiting all day. Next thing. The thing is I cannot have a schedule or announce because my day is so busy. Like it's installing SQLite and everything, bro. Oh man. Oh. Yeah, you guys, look what is it doing here. It's like go get and everything works. But now we want to have a Python thingy. We need to install Py2wasm and we need to basically download the whole world. It's crazy, you know. Fetching PHP. Yeah. Good, dude. Yes, I'm scripting. Let's go. Fetch everything. Okay, let's do it, boys. I just go to the gym these days to see great legs and nice abs. Yeah, man, that's what you need to do. Man, can we please stop? It's fine. It's okay, bro. Otherwise, we just use like go, quickly do it and go. I mean, because if the WASM host works, it works, right? It doesn't really matter. Every language can just basically abuse it. But I just want to do Python because it was something else. Hey! Guys, what is this? Downloading the whole fucking internet. The whole world is here, man. What the hell is that? It makes no fucking sense. And then it doesn't work. Classical Python. Oh no, we need to do yeah. Python. Program. Pip install. Wait. Pip env install. Pip. No! What is pipenv? What did we just installed? Yeah, of course we cannot go back because we download the whole world. Okay, I already had enough. That's the thing. Like back in the day, it was like pip install and everything works. Now you can't because you need to have a virtual env. The biggest bullshit that was ever created. How do you do that, guys? Oh yeah, correct. You guys work in these Jupyter notebooks for soy devs. I agree, 100% agree. If you code in a Jupyter notebook, you should your coding license should be restricted. Pip 3. I'm gonna do it again. Install Py2wasm. That's the only thing we need. Py2wasm. Okay, and it's gonna complain here. What is it saying here? Python 3 min m pip install xyz. Okay, nice. Paste it in. Is it this? Py2wasm. Do I have pipenv? Man! You see, I hate this. If I need to deal with this, I instantly stop. I hate this so hard if it doesn't work like it is intended. Man! It's like this circular thing, like... Okay, we're done. We're completely done. We don't do Python. Fuck Python. I swear to God. Fuck Guido van Rossum. Fuck you! Just kidding. We need Golang. We need Golang WASM. The WASMI. wazero. Python and NVM. Yeah. Okay, we do one more try, guys. One more try. One more. The last. Pi? How do we call that? WASI pi. One more try. One more try, we're gonna do it. Then we're gonna use wazero. And then we're gonna inject stuff into the Python script. And if that works, we're gonna... wazero is gonna be just like we did with Raptor a year ago or something. It's going to be on the server executing the scripts on the fly. That's what we're gonna do, okay? Okay, people are way smarter than that. Python, I'm gonna copy this. But Python doesn't work because I don't have Python. It needs to be Python 3. And it works. Why? Which Python? Okay, I'm smart. Okay, so now I did, now I did this VM thing, and now I need to do. How is this? How does this works? Activate it. Yeah, how do you do that? The source, yeah, guys, man. Let us be honest. It makes no sense, right? It makes no sense. VM bin activate. We are activated. I can feel it. We are activated. And now? And what do we do now? Pip. Do I use pip install py to WASM? Mo! Wow! No wonder nobody can program the juniors. Everybody quits because you need to activate. Alright, now we're gonna download the whole world again. You can run directly with UV. What is UV? I only use Python for these for these simple scripts. I never use like Python for a complete, decent project, you know. Oh yes. Whoa. Okay. Error. Yeah, I know. Py to WASM, main or py. Can we do this? And this is the classical Python experience. You get this dump and what's going on? Jesus Christ, man. The worst experience ever. Where is this thing? Here. Now we need to do this. It's gonna be pi minus O. Okay, let's do that. Do we need to have some kind of a... This music is getting on my nerves as well. It's getting on my nerves. Didn't sleep too good, and everybody can know it. Guys, you see, I'm like, what you see is what you get, okay? What you see is what you get. With me, there is no like. Is there some kind of a thing we need to basically? Okay, let's fuck it. Yeah. Can we do that? Maybe we need to have a main or something. Detect function body kind. Okay, there's no fun. Main is main. Okay. I can already. My programming experience sees this, and it sees this, and then I know. You know. Where are we here? Okay, we are here. All right. So basically, how do we do this? The Python main trick. Python main is whatever. How do we do this? If main is this thing is what we need. How do we do this? Def help. Let's do this. And then the worst thing is that the indentation in Python is like the worst. Help. Can we do this? I didn't expect it. Okay, GG. This is not Ruby, Anthony. You're not writing Ruby. Come on, it needs to be fast here. Main.py. Can we do just this? Okay, I think we need to read the docs. Maybe we can start with that. Normally, WASM expects start, but the thing is, how is it going to def main? Maybe I can actually go by to WASM. Let me look that up here. If I'm gonna write software like the rest of the world, it's not going to look very well. I'm not gonna lie. You know, I'm not gonna lie. It's like, it makes no fucking sense. I can compile Go to WASM with my left nut blindfolded, kidnapped by 5 terrorists holding AK-47s whilst I have a grenade in my mouth. And the language is 50 years old. It's just not gonna work that well. And then some guy comes on the internet and tells, hey, here, this is what you need to do. I'm gonna try to call it main, but that is like already main by o foo wasm. Nutka crash. There's a stable Python list, but it's not in the list. Rest assured, it will be working. 3.4, but is it still a thing? Like, there are Python versions that are not compatible anymore? It's 20 fucking 5, bro. I mean, Python is Python. What is this? This language is garbage. How do we print a version here? .13, that's not compatible. Okay, we're gonna figure out the Python thing somewhere when Guido decided to make a decent language, because it's completely crap. Okay, no problem. We're gonna continue the plan. We're gonna mkdir go WASI. Go WASI go real quick. WASI go real quick. Boom. CD WASI go. And actually encounter a real language. And we need to have a quick example of wazero real quick. We can also open up my Raptor. Let's do that as well. GitHub.com. Anthony. And DM. Is it Raptor? Yes, a Raptor. That's good. Examples. Internal. It was using actors, that's good. A real man would know. Yeah, but I have no time. I'm a businessman. I have no time to waste. Every 10 minutes, $100 is ticking from the clock, you know? So I have no time figuring out things. Yet. That's the problem. Time is money, baby. Let me see. How do we instantiate this module here? I mean, I understand sometimes there is like a little hassle and a little thing, but it's Python, bro. It's just like install Py2wasm, compile it, give decent error message. And don't dump like 50 fucking lines on my screen that I need to debug. That makes no sense. If as developer you do not understand that, then I understand why you're still basically sitting in your life where you not need to be. Because you do not understand that we want to see a decent message telling us, hey, your version is mismatched. You need to do this. You need to do that. Check the docs here. Nothing. Just like a dump from here to Tokyo with nothing interesting. And that's make me pissed. Okay, this is a WASM server. Apparently that's not a... But fine, we're gonna figure it out, brothers. By the way, guys, if you want to learn Go, this wazero repo is very good to inspect. It's so good. It's like 0 dependencies, everything written in Go itself. No dependencies except the standard library. Very good quality code that you can actually basically implement. Not gonna lie, even Rust is better. Even Rust is better than struggling with this Python bullshit. Okay, let me first install this thing. This is wazero here. What is this? That's me. That's me. I'm gonna open up wazero again. Normally, if you make a repo, the first thing you do is like, I can copy to install. But now I need to fucking... do this. Shit. Press enter, go, get. T-Trade Labs wazero. Okay. Let's do this. Package main, func main, fmt. Oh no, it's this scuffed thing. Foobar. That's good. Any tips for solving lead code? No, because I can't solve it myself. This is crazy, isn't it? I don't think I can solve lead code 2. Exercise 2. I'm gonna fail. Interpreter, we don't need this. We need allocation, host modulo, WASI. Yeah, baby. Oh man. We need to compile it with WASI snapshot preview 1. Okay, so we're gonna make a runtime. wazero, new module config. This is fine. Config, WASI snapshot preview, instantiate the context and the thing, paste, save, format. Config declared not used, rooted undefined. We don't need this fs. Okay. Why do we ppg format this? Config, where are we using that? Config with ars, if instantiate with config, copy this whole thing and we're gonna clean it up. Paste that in. Combine the above to the baseline. Instead of the baseline. Config cut wasm. Okay, this is this thing. Where's cut wasm? Okay, cut wasm is our wasm byte, right? Okay. Buff. Blob. Blob is a byte. This. Actually, yes, fine. R is instantiated with config, blob. Config with args, WASI, args 0. Another one is to call instantiate config. Because we need a config. Shut up. Is Java better when it crashes? The only thing is that each time Python crashes on me, it dumps the whole fucking world in my face. that's what it's doing here. Java's good language, by the way. They are all good languages. It's just sometimes I want to do something real quick, and then you get this whole thing. I don't want to deal with that. Makes sense, right? Okay, that's gonna fail because I'm just gonna run it just to see, because the blob is empty, right? Invalid magic number, exactly. Why? It's basically the WASM blob magic number. This is not WASM, right? So the first thing we want to do is, oh man, something is itching in my back. It's annoying me and I can't touch my back because I'm not athletic enough. Host modules. How are we going to find that? I think I have something here real quick that I want to runtime, actually, I think. Yeah, here with compile, config compilers. Rcache. Are we using must instantiate? Yeah, we do that, right? Yeah, this one. Runtime compile module. Where is host? I don't think I'm injecting host functions here. Okay, I'm gonna quickly ask my boy here. Like I said, this is an experiment, and I want to get it as quickly as possible. Want to have my proof of concept. It's like a little... wazero Golang make module with some host functions that can be called in the how do we call it in the WASM blob, in the users WASM blob. Okay, it's smart enough, it knows it's Golang. That's good. What's that? Instantiate, we do this new host module builder. Yeah, that's what it is, baby. We need to that's the thing. Now, what environment do you use to start programming Go? Did you try Jimmy Pro? No, I didn't try that. What? Please, no, I don't need this. WASI host module. Let me copy the whole module, the whole world. Copying the whole world, brother. These nuts. And these nuts is gonna return an int. And we're gonna return your length, my length minus your length. Syntax error. Yeah, I know. There's a lot of syntax error. I know. I need to fix that. Runtime. These nuts. What? Why does it need to do... No, actually, to be honest... Oh, okay, I see. New function builder, foo bar, with parameters, nothing, with results. Wait, API, value type is an integer. Let's actually do a value type I64. We don't have parameters. Export. Delete all this thing, and we're gonna fill that up with all the market monkey stuff like that we need. So later on, of course, we need to experiment. New function builder with parameters, with result type, with function, with the function itself. Export this as these nuts. How do we do this? Instantiate CTX. Okay, that's that. So now we cannot find runtime. Yeah, that's Vim underneath. Okay, no problem. You see, this is guys. It seems a little bit weird, but this is how you find things out and investigate, right? It's not gonna be. I swear to God that I can't find anything. Host module builder is what I need. Host module builder. Host module builder. There's no runtime, huh? Okay, I'll figure it out myself, I guess. Oh, wait. No. For each frizz is unfair. But yeah, but I mean, it does not need to be in the best state, right? It could be like when you. Wait, is this one? Is it that one? Okay, that works. Okay, GG. That's... Everything is undefined. How can you guys use AI? It's fine. I will figure everything out myself. It's fine. Ah, that's what we're gonna use. We're gonna use this later, but that's a little bit more complex. We're not gonna hassle with that. I think it's gonna actually, to be honest. It's garbage. It's completely garbage. I cannot see any problem. Wait, what does it take here? The thing is that I'm using stuff that is basically undocumented. Right? It's like module name. I'm gonna call everything foobar. Okay, host function is very well. Yeah, okay. I think it's going to basically completely derive everything from the function itself. Unless you use Go module func, which we're gonna use later on, but now this should actually work. Right? What is WASI? WASI is basically it's like WASM, but it's used on servers. But it returns a host function builder, and how can I? Okay, that's all we need. How can I add that? Maybe it's. He's gonna complain. Now he's gonna complain. Yeah, I know the problem. Your blob is empty. Classical AI. Always. You make one mistake that you know because it's like temporary, and then he's gonna say, oh, I know the problem. You forgot to do this. And it's like complete garbage. How to add my function to the fucking to the runtime now. It's not my day today, I'm gonna lie. This is my host module. Nowhere to be found. Actually, maybe it's just there. Instantiates. He doesn't. Oh, instantiate. It doesn't. Is it the name? Export this to roostmiddel of give a name. And what is this then? The optional. The optional. But how do I instantiate this thing? It's runtime. Then you register runtime. Yeah, no, normally I did this before, but I cannot find any decent thing. I think like. Did I do it here? I mean, why is there no documentation on that? It's so annoying. And then they come up with examples for 5-year-olds. Is it this one? Here. Compile. Compile runs a compile module that can be inside by runtime. This is a module as well, right? Do I need to compile this first? Okay. But we instantiate. I think I have an understanding on how it works. Okay, it's not that. I think it just. But instantiate is running, right? I don't want that. Like a simple example would actually save my life so fucking. Actually, to be honest, we don't actually need WASI P1. Instantiated. So the blob runs and everything is inside so that the user's code aka compiled blob can call all the functions we just added. Sunday code therapy session. Yeah, it's actually, I hate that. I cannot deal with things that I need to work on that. I need to work on that from a self-developing perspective. That if there's a little bit of autistic brain, like I have something in my mind, how the day will go, how this will go, how that will go, and I calculate in errors or I calculate in things that probably are gonna go wrong. And the moment I do something and it does not work like I envisioned it before, I completely freak out for some reason. Like, if I have my day and I know today is gonna be a day at home, and suddenly I need to do something, I completely cannot deal with that suddenly. I cannot deal with change. I can't. It's weird. Very annoying. Very annoying. I'm aware. That's the thing. I'm very, very well aware. Okay. That's good. I was thinking that it's writing TypeScript because it's hallucinatoon. So this is the host module builder. Yes, we instantiate this. But that's not gonna work, right? Or did we do that? This is the host module. We compiled it. Let me delete this. Alright. Var blob byte. So it's probably gonna... No, it's not, but it's fine. And then it tells us, okay, we instantiate, export these nuts, exactly. And you know what's cool on AI? It doesn't ask any questions like, what the hell are you doing, brother? Instantiate the WASI here. The thing is that this uses R, but... Yeah, okay, this uses R, so it is aware of that. Probably runtime is embedded in this thing, and then instantiates will call the runtime. Okay, that's good. Let's copy this real quick. Alright, let's call it host module builder. Why not? Instantiate. Let me read this real quick. I want to read. Always read. Instantiate is a convenience that calls compile, then runtime instance module. Okay, that's basically that. Then we add the WASI P0, right? I think we are actually good already with this instantiate. I think my mind couldn't comprehend that we are already good. I think that's it, right? Must instantiate is weird that they have must. That doesn't return an error, but that they cannot follow the same API. This is the blob. We make a config, and then we execute the blob. GG, well played. Okay, cool. So now, what we're gonna do is... why is it so big? And now you make the joke. Type it in the chat. Type it in the chat right now. Make the joke. The first one makes the joke is the winner. Yeah, exactly. Who is this? Sin, in these nuts expect entry 2. Exactly. Good that you catch that, because that's gonna work. 100%. We're gonna call this... It freaks you out, huh? Welcome to the club. It freaks me completely out, guys. I swear. It's like... I have these mood swings as well. If something doesn't go in my favor, but it's not that I cannot handle it, but it's like... It's hard to explain. It's... When I expect progress, and suddenly things go south... I can have this immense depressive mood swing. And when suddenly things go well, I can have these moments of euphoria. Like I'm the happiest person on the world. It's Very weird. And I cannot explain it. Cannot explain it. The moment something changes in the way my brain already predicted the outcome, it's game over. It's game over. And the moment, yeah, I have a very weird brain. It's annoying. It's an annoying brain. It's a brain that continuously overthinks and I can see that people, man. I swear, like, oh. It's very annoying, especially for my wife, for my partners. They cannot, but she can handle it because she understands it. Well, she doesn't understand it completely, but she kind of understands it. I'm gonna call this like, I'm gonna call this data script. Yes, let's call it script. Makes no sense, but it's just to give it a name. We're gonna give this main.go as, let's call it script.go. 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 Package main. Func main. How long is it Chinese? I don't know, man. Yes. And how short is his sister? How long is it Chinese? He's not that long. To be honest, Grok is very good. It's in 64, motherfucker. That's it. Stop giving these comments. This is important. But this is foobar is the module name, right? Okay. Aha! Module name. These. Okay. Now things are falling apart, falling in place. To be honest, my man. Good to see you. Eventually, what's going on, man? New here. What are you working using WASM for? Well, we're gonna actually let people write code in their own language. That's gonna get compiled to a WASM blob. That blob is going to get uploaded on the server, and that code will be run each bar on my scripting engine. Each bar. So basically, each bar. Shut up and run. Did we? I fucked it up. I fucked it up. Where are we here? It's... Says... Ah, yeah. It worked before. I think these two files, something is going on. Anyway, so it's gonna run every bar. That's the thing. Every bar, and then it can basically plot. It's gonna return stuff which we gonna read back, and then we can plot and do stuff. You know what I mean? That's why we are using that. This experiment, at least, trying to see if it's gonna work. So this is that, and then we can actually call this probably, right? It's gonna work because it's WASI, so I can do an fmt print. Could say results is going to be these nuts results. We're gonna call this from the WASM script this thing, right? Let's go, man. I cannot remember anymore. So it's gonna give me real quick. Not tiny go, man. This one. No. Yes, this one. This one is what I need. No. No. That's not true. That's not true. Not correct. Not correct. You see, if you Golang, WASI, P32, compile right now. This is what we need. Yeah, Johan Brandhorst, of course. Of course you're in here. Johan Brandhorst. The man that basically succeeded in implementing exports after 4 years. I don't know. And then this GitHub search is also like not good. I'm in my complaint day. Luckily I have my own code that's actually can I do this? Compiles in the root, bro. Oké. Dat is caca. C'est pas normal, hè? Seems okay. This and the whole 25 million lines of the Golang runtime, baby. Here it is, the Golang runtime. This is correct. How did we compile that? C'est vraiment pas normal. C'est pas normal, hein. Complain day. Yeah, this. Hey, what's going on, my man? Eid Mubarak. Eid Mubarak. We are allowed to drink Pepsi Cola. Sherry. Yes, this is that editor. Yes. Okay, why is it not running? Invalid. Magic byte. I think compiling is okay. Man, why are you guys so smart? Of course you're right. Did you mean to compile script.go? We didn't compile script.go. Guys, you're so smart. You're so smart, man. You see? It's, of course it's not gonna work. The question order is... Okay, of course not gonna work. Yes! Hey, thank you so much, Kerdo Kurs. Man, of course not. This could, I swear to God, if Kerdo Kurs did not told me that, I could be here for 1 hour. It's such a simple, stupid mistake. But these mistakes, they will fuck you over, man. Oh, man. Anyway, so that's that. So now, this is basically the basics, right? Experimentation. So now we need to think about how can we communicate? What do we need to communicate? How can we communicate back and forth? I don't think we can communicate variables unless we use like native scripting interpreter for Lua or something. Or for JavaScript. And the kids are playing FIFA together. It's like they're making so much noise. My apologizes if you have a little bit of a thing, a little bit of a noise. I told them to be quiet for 2 hours. Then they get popcorn. After stream, we're gonna do like a little popcorn party because tomorrow they don't have school because the school is in a strike. Why? Because they don't have enough pension. Yeah. So the school, can you? I'm gonna explain you this. I'm gonna explain you something, and if you understand, and please tell me. So in Belgium, basically, you get pension, right? If you work, so the longer you work, right, the more pension you get, right? In Belgium. It's probably like some kind of a same system in everything, right? The more you work, the more pension money, dollars, or euros, or rupees, or whatever you use, right? Maybe you're dealing with, I don't know, with gold bars or something, but euros, dollars, whatever, rupees. So in school, in Belgium at least, they have a lot of vacation, right? They have vacation 2 months in the summer. Kids are at home. Teachers do nothing. Then they have like 2 weeks because Easter. Then here they have 1 week because whatever, I don't know. They have a week here. And then a bunch of fucking days for God knows what. Right? This is a lot. The kids are a lot home. Right? Okay? if I was president, if I was a president or king, or if I had, if I was a dictator in Belgium, I would not do 2 months, and kids would basically be graduated at their 16 instead of 18, so they can be quicker adopted in the market and into experience, instead of wasting their fucking 2 months every year for 12 years basically, you know. Anyway, so tomorrow my kids have no school. Why? Because there is a strike. What is a strike? It basically means that the employees of the school do not work because they are mad. They refuse to go to work. They are mad. Why are they mad? Because they think they need more pension. They want more pension. So you do not work as much as a normal employee, like in construction or something. People that basically do like, yeah, they only have like 3 weeks or something like the construction, yada yada yada. It makes sense. You have, and they have good pension, eh? I swear to God, these guys, these MFers have good pension. It's not that they are getting underpaid. They want more, and but it doesn't make sense because they don't work enough to get more pension. And that's why they strike. It makes no sense. It makes no sense to me. So they don't get enough money. They get enough money, but not enough according to them. But it makes sense, because if you're like, you only work half a year, basically. But anyway, let's do not go into politics. But it's fine. So how are we going to do this? So there should be like, let's use N64s. Let's make it clean. Let's make it clean, baby. I need to pee. Aren't they kind of forced? Yeah, they are forced, right? And I basically respect their work, because dealing with children the whole day is just not that easy. And of course they need to do some other work after and before. I understand, but I mean, like, why would you strike if it makes sense that you just earn like everybody else? Why would they need more? So that basically means that they want more pension than than a normal administrative employee that works 3 months more a year times 40. Let's say like 100 days, 100 months actually. Kinda, grosso modo, 100 months more than the teachers, and the teachers want more pension. That makes no fucking sense, right? How are you gonna balance that? Everybody just why is it even pension, bro? Why? I was discussing this with my wife recently. Like, pension, why? Just don't pay that much taxes and let people fix it themselves. You know? Because by the end of the day, like I, as an employee, I am paying everybody's fucking money, right? Like in my city, like half of the city doesn't work. They are basically using some kind of a special treatment because they don't feel good enough, you know? And I need to, we as working people, we need to pay extra taxes to basically carry these people into society. I would say no pension, no this, no that, fix it yourself, but you pay way, way, way less taxes. And you figure it out. People cannot figure it out. I know. That's true. People cannot figure it out, and people will go broke, and people will die. I agree. And that's why the system needs to come up with something to protect the retards. Basically, that's what it is. Right? But it's fine. Plot line. How is this gonna work? Let's say they use a function plot line. Let's say. Protect me. Mansoor, I'm right or not? Belgium is it's worse. It's worse. It's worse. It's the worst. Actually, it's not the worst. It's the best country to live in as a non-Belgian. If you do not want to work and you do not want to live against the rules, you just want to do whatever the fuck you want and still be able to get the same amount of money as a normal person without doing anything, come to Belgium, Habibi. I will pay you. That's what it is. Everybody can... The system is fucked up, man. Trust me. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. I need to pay for everything. I need to pay for everything. In Belgium, you need to pay for everything. You cannot make any money here. It's impossible. The more you earn, the more you give. Plot line. How do we do this, guys? So let's say that I wanna do these nuts. So I'm making this indicator here, and I'm gonna actually say. But wait, I can actually export functions as well, right? But that doesn't make a lot of sense. I think using the main is good enough, and then we say like something like this. Like, oh, I need to pee. Plot line. Plot line. Hey. Yeah, man. Are you from French? Parlez français, beau gosse. It's well known that the economy is supported by contractors and medium small companies. It is. So what I did is I said, hey, Belgium, ciao bella, and I made a company in Estonia. That's where my new company is, in Estonia. Don't you want to support us, Anthony? No, I don't. I was talking. I was at the football. My son plays football in the weekend, and I was, of course, I bring him there and I watch. And there was a guy, and he has a garage next, not so far from me, and he was complaining as well. We were actually complaining against each other, you know. We were complaining because we're both entrepreneurs, and he has like a small garage, and he was complaining he needs to pay 12,000 euro taxes a year. 12,000 euros, I said, man. I wish I need to pay 12,000 euros a year, man. Holy shit, that's rookie numbers, bro. That are fucking rookie numbers. And then, now you're gonna say, whoa, you're basically bragging. No, I'm stupid. That's the thing. I'm stupid because if I need to pay more than 12,000 euros, if 12,000 euros taxes is rookie numbers, then I'm not doing very well enough, right? Then I'm basically just throwing away money, and I'm not I'm not financially well optimized. But how can I optimize? How can I optimize? What do I need to buy? What do I need to optimize? I cannot keep buying stuff, right? At a certain point of time, it's all waste of money. New cars, all these entrepreneurs here in Belgium, it's waste of money. It's a waste of money. I bought a new piece of land. I couldn't pay it with my company. I couldn't. I needed to pay with my private money. Cost me a shit ton of money. It's crazy. Like, in Belgium, you buy something and you're losing money. It's crazy. It's like I needed to pay taxes on everything. Like notary costs. Oh man, it was insane. It's, guys, don't be an entrepreneur. I swear, if I could rerun my life over again. Let's say here is a button. I would not press it because right now I have these goals and yada yada yada. But if there was a red button, and if I could press that button to live my life again, I would pack my fucking bags and go to travel the world. I swear to God. I would 18 years, backpack and ciao. And I would work in these farms in Australia or something, get a little bit of money, visit everything, enjoy my life. Next country, do a little bit of working in these farms, a little bit of money, boom, boom, boom. That's what I would do. Travel the fucking world, never work like for a company. Just live my life. Visit every single piece of species that exists. Dive from cliffs. Swim next to orcas. Fucking make flip-flops with the dolphins. That's what I would do. Fish barracudas with my bare hands. That's what I would do. I swear. Yeah. Yes. And I would basically live in and if I'm old enough, I would live in a small cabin painted by Bob Ross himself next to a little tree, and I would stay there with a family with nothing than just grass, dirt, and animals. That's how I would relive my life. No social media, no money, no cars, no nothing. Me, nature, and people. Yes. Yeah. No luxury, no goals, nothing. Just live the life. Carpe diem! That's what I would do. Because right now, I live a very unhappy life. The life where you need to continuously prove yourself against the people around you. Where you need to always tell that you're doing good, whilst you actually are not doing good sometimes, right? Where people expect from you, where people are judging you. It's like, yikes. Can we please code? You know, that's what I would do. That's what I would do, man. Surf the biggest, I cannot surf, but in that life I would probably, because there's nothing else to do, so I would surf the whole day as well. So I would surf these big gulfs, so I say that, waves, big gulfs hitty, big waves in some kind of, in India or something, or Bali or whatever. Maybe it's the same, I don't know. Go to China, you know what I mean? Man. Yeah. No one can tell you can't. I cannot. I have kids here. I have a family. I have responsibilities. You see what's happening with your life? You put yourself in a position you cannot escape. That's the thing, right? And that's the fault of society. Cannot even society. That's actually your parents' fault and school's fault, because they teach you to behave in a certain way. 18, you go to uni, you find a job, you find a wife or a man, you make kids, you build a house, and what you do is you basically put yourself in debt, Because here in Belgium, if you don't buy a house, you're basically marginal. You know what I mean? You're nobody. Oh, he doesn't have a house. Huh. But or Thomas, he just bought a house with his girlfriend. Yes, and Philip, he fuck you, Philip. You know what I mean? In Belgium, you're basically how do you call that? You're basically nobody if you know. So you're forced. You're basically forced to do good. You're forced to buy these things. You're forced to do a job you don't like. And at a certain point of time, you're getting 25, 28, 30 kids. And then you're stuck. Like me. You're stuck. Completely stuck with responsibilities. Guys, if you are 20, 22, 24 and you have no girlfriend, the best advice is, or you go full ham. You go full big dick mode. You know what I mean? Full big dick. Like I'm doing, like I'm trying at least. Full big dick into making something like you can live like a fucking king in this stupid country, or you just peace them out. You know what I mean? You're programmers. Take your fucking laptop and go make do some small. Just earn like $1,000 a month. That's enough, man. And live your life. You know what I mean? Live your life. Because before you know, tomorrow never comes, baby. Fuck me, man. What are we doing here? I'm gonna quit the stream. That's not true. Take Master Golang instead of working in a farm. I'm so happy I'm not the only one. What do you mean? Things will go south if the EU doesn't fix this crap. It's a different ballgame. It's a different ballgame. Because I'm stuck here and I'm trying to escape, to work so hard to escape. But I'm never gonna escape, guys. I'm never gonna escape. But I enjoy the journey. I'm not gonna lie. I enjoy the journey, right? I am. Is that a long story why we're building these nuts in WASM? Once you plot the line, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna plot the line. Well, plotting the line is easy. It's finding a way to communicate. Okay, I quickly go pee. I'll be back and we fix that. Okay. Yes! Guys, before we do the line, I need to tell you something. So I was watching a podcast. I don't know where it was. I think it was Joe Rogan probably. And do you know what the Avatar blues is? The Avatar depression. The Avatar blues depression. So you have, most of you will know probably, like Avatar the movie, right? Avatar the movie, right? With these things, right? They live in this forest. They are free and they live this life, right? And so what happened after the movie, what they noticed in the US, and probably in the US because there are crazy people there. Crazy people are everywhere, but probably in the US or whatever the measurement is, that after this movie, they noticed people felt into depression. They called it the Avatar depression, the Avatar blues, because people saw that there was a complete other way of living together in nature and all that stuff. Basically, where we come from, right? 10 million years ago, whatever. I don't know. And people also wanted that, but they have that now. They are in their work, 9 to 5, stress, kids, rush, fake, and that's what they call the Avatar depression. Avatar blues. I swear to God, it's real. It's real thing. Yo. Show them the difference. Yeah, it is like, it's like, okay. The thing is, we want to communicate. But this is a function, right? And these are these argumentos. So we can actually say something like, let me quickly try something real, a stupid thing that I'm doing here. How do we do this in Golang? Yeah, we cannot do that, right? In Golang, you need to do var plots equals a slice. Man, it's Odin and Golang. It's like they have different ways of instantiating, and you can do this and that and yada yada. And Odin, you could do just like something like this. You know what I mean? Like, but it's fine. I love both languages. Plots like that, and then you could do something like plots equals append plots x y, right? That's basically what I want. And then you could have something like plot shape, right? You could have a plot shape thingy, plot shape position. We're gonna fix that. We're gonna make it a struct or something. We need to see that, and I'm gonna say like a shape type, shape string or something, right? And then you know what I mean? That's a little bit of the idea, right? So plot line. So now we need to build this thing into here, because next stream, I mean, I swear we can. If this kind of have a good API. Plotting what you have written in a script is easy peasy, right? Or and we could have like a trigger function, so we can trigger stuff. You can maybe do like an alert on a webhook and all that shenanigans. You know, there's a lot of stuff you could do. Because if this works with our Go script, because we couldn't fix Python, it's gonna work in Python and every other language, right? And everything compiles to WebAssembly, so you can write it in Rust, you can write it in Go, you can write it in JavaScript, you can write it whatever you want, right? So foobar plot line, and this plot line is going to be an x in 64, right? Y in 64. It's not going to return anything. And then we're going to say here, for example, I'm going to call plot line. Let's do from 0 to 69, right? And we're going to plot the line again. From 69 to 100, something like that. Not all languages does plot good. Alright, watching all this now makes me appreciate more C++ based backend framework with my Descript scripting layer that interfaces seamlessly with frontends, including browsers. It's far easier than this. Yeah, the only reason why we do this is because it's like a little experiment, like how tedious it would be. Because in my opinion, I would just pick something like Lua or something, right? Just write a script in Lua and call it a day. That's what I would do. Just call Lua, and then you could do way more. You could really just push variables onto stacks and all that stuff. Way more easier. Okay. Foobar plot line. Because we also need to do some stuff over series, right? It's gotta be easy because you could do close. And then give it like an index. And then you're gonna have x1. You could have the close of, there's gonna be an close with an index, right? Now we have the close one. Now we have close bar 2. And then you're gonna have, for example, the high of bar 1. You can do a lot of stuff with that. You could have like best bit. best bit is, for example, best bit or something. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff we can interrupt with the scripting stuff, right? But hey, let me see if the plotline gonna work. I need to fix it in here probably, right? Can I add new function builder with func plotline? Because, by the way, like, this could be abstracted, right? This could be completely abstracted. You import the Market Monkey scripting package, and this, everything is abstracted. You know? Just experimenten, baby. Experiment, nah. Alle kippen op een stok. How do they call it? Plotline. That's it, right? So, browser canvas 2D context. Yeah, I think I just need to compile it, huh? But what we gonna do, amigos, para ser esbargué? Is that easy? It's that easy. I like this. It's fucking fast as well, man. It's faster than any fucking other scripting language you're gonna execute in Go. Why? Because our server is in Go. We need to have interrupt. We need to have an interpreter or something for these luas and all that stuff. It's gonna be way slower than just executing WASM. wazero is very, very fast. It runs assembly. It calls assembly. It runs your module directly in assembly, guys. I swear, if you want to learn Go or some very good, it's the best quality Go code I ever seen, is wazero. They run your WASM. They call assembly from in Go. I swear to God, it's if you're a little bit a higher level Golang engineer, like you have a couple of years of experience in Golang, and you want to learn very well good Go, wazero repository, you can spend weeks in there. They have zero dependencies. Everything is written with the STD. They have a very nice, consistent styling across their whole repository. Very easy to read, very well documented. They call assembly. I swear, it's crazy. It's it's so good, guys. You need to do this. You need to check wazero, and at least 1 hour a day for a couple of days, for a couple of weeks. Study it a little bit. It's going to make you a good engineer. I swear to God. It's well a little bit more low level, but they have some good patterns as well, like configuration patterns and constructors thingies, and I like it. Hey, kudos for the wazero team. Chapeau. I couldn't do it like that. It's like, wow. So yeah, I mean, so it makes sense, right? And like I said, this could be abstracted, right? These things you don't think about them. You could just have this plot line. You could do plot shape. The question about it is, and this gonna get run over each bar, right? Each bar will plot a line. I need to check how is it gonna work, but this is an option, which I like. I think in my Raptor code we were hosting Spider Monkey, not Market Monkey, but Spider Monkey, which is I think it's the JavaScript VM of Mozilla. Yeah, because Chrome has V12 or V8. V8, I think. And Spider Monkey is the equivalent, but from Mozilla, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think Firefox uses Spider Monkey. And I compiled that to, well, somebody well, I used the compiled version of that, the WASM compiled version of SpiderMonkey, and I run that in a wazero blob. So we can run JavaScript on wazero as well, based on SpiderMonkey. It's a little bit more complex for most of you, I understand. But if you read a little bit into the techniques you can use, it's going to make sense, because it's very cool to do that. And that is also making the difference between I cannot find a job and you can find a job easily. Not that people using it, but knowing these things, like entrepreneurs, CEOs, CTOs, they feel, they can smell people that try stuff and know stuff. And it gives you such a heads up experimenting with these things. Instead of doing lead code. I swear. Don't believe me. Don't believe me. There is a native, yeah, but that's not going to be fast. That's not going to be fast, because who the hell wrote that? So I need to trust him. Guys, WebAssembly is very, very fast. Especially in wazero. Like I said, they call assembly, right? Your compiled code is assembly, brother. Assembly! So what they do is they take your WASM, convert that to assembly, and run it on the fly. Well, yeah. They compile it to website. They compile it, and then they run that directly in WASM. In ASM. In ASM. Not WASM, in ASM. Right? WASM to ASM. Run. And pretty good. So one more thing I actually want to investigate here. I'm going to close this. Because I did some stuff and I think it doesn't want to run anymore. Because I fucked something up. And I don't know what it is. I could do a diff. Where's this? I have some authentication running, but why is it calling that? Why is the status.odin giving me problems? Certainly, but I was doing in Vim, and I think I deleted some stuff. I think I was in this repo. And I accidentally changed something, I think. I don't know. This is actually cool. Anyway, I will figure it out. It's going to be annoying to figure out here. Why is it actually... Man, it worked before. Status of Odin. I think I was in there. Where's status of Odin? Okay, am I blind? I cannot diff it, right? I cannot diff this. I did something wrong in this file. Accidentally. Is that possible? I cannot imagine otherwise why this is failing. Wait. Shut up, man. Shut up! I'm not using the package. I'm not using it. Well, I'm using it, but it's not executing anything right now. So why is it doing that? I deleted there something. 100%. The thing is, it's calling. It's probably on compile time or something. Wait, let me do this. Was doing some authentication stuff. Undeclared name out response. Oh no. Go to this. I will fix it off stream, bros. Just wanna. I will figure it out. I will figure it out. What's going on Twitter here? So the thing is that what are we gonna use? Are we gonna use like an interpreter, or are we actually going to try to use just WASM? I think WASM makes a lot of sense. In my opinion. I'm gonna bring it back actually. WASM makes a lot of sense. It's easy, it's just a little bit. I just wanna let you guys see something. But apparently I fucked something up and I don't know what it is. Some big transfers are going around. What do you mean by that? No, yeah. But this is like, oh, this is an init thingy. Okay, I see what it is. Enum value to string. I fixed. I made a mistake here. I deleted. Wait, what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be super easy. It's the status thing. I think I fucked it up. I don't know why it suddenly is broken, to be honest. You see? What the fuck is going on here? I'm so confused. I did nothing. That's weird. Now I'm actually curious what the hell's going on. It uses these things. Enum value to string. It uses these enums. Not yet. I have no clue, and I also have really no energy to deal with this right now, okay? It is what it is. Fuck that. Anyway, tuned in, let's fucking go. Yeah, I'm gonna dip them out, boys. I wish I could use the Python example. To be honest, man, I showed the fucking app in the beginning of the stream. But we downloaded the whole world. Remember? We downloaded the whole world. For some reason it was upgrading the whole fucking system. Maybe that could have magically doing something, I don't know. Because we didn't do anything. Now I need to figure it out. Is this set? Yes. Okay, brothers, guys. Like I said before. Thanks for watching. But very important is don't take things for granted, you know. I tweeted this today. Like, tomorrow is never promised. Okay? So, call your friend. Call your wife. Call your kids. Call your mother. Call people you didn't spoke to for a very long time. Do it. You know what I mean? Very important. Hey, and of course for the people, for the Muslims that are, I think today is done, right? Today is done. No Ramadan done. You can basically drink beer and smoke again, huh? No. Hey, it's gonna feast today, I think. I don't know. So happy feast. You know what I mean? Good job. Yeah, is that team Grubber Darker is a team. All right. Wish you a good Sunday. Take care of your family. Take care of your lovings. Thank you for watching. Peace and